Hi. I'm alive! And so is Astra. I still think he should taste test them. What, the Legos? Do you guys want to see me eat the Legos? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, I love sucking on Legos. Love that flavor. How are we doing tonight? How's everybody? I'm doing all right. I'm very excited. I have had this Lego set sitting in the corner of my room for about 10 months now. Just about. I think technically 9. I've had this idea for way too long. Blink. Welcome in. But yeah, this stream has been a little too long in the making. I should have done this when I got the set. But look at where we are now. Oops. Well, I need some music to play. Not the music that's playing right here, but for when I am when I'm building the Lego set. Accidentally had the stream on mute. You missed it. You missed the part where I like ate all the Legos. Only on the microphone. I had the stream on mute because I was doing a bit where I silently put Family Guy funny moments on screen. What? Where? Is Family Guy really more entertaining than me? I can't believe it. And coming from my own partner. Well, let me just switch over to the camera real quick. How are we doing? Hi. I'm here. I'm real. Look, see? My hand. And the microphone. Tunk 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 tunk. Here is the beautiful Lego set that we're going to be building today. Let me move the microphone a little bit more out of the way. Look at this. Very exciting. What? Wait. 1 to 3 builders build together. Who's... What? I've only ever built a Lego set by myself. I can't I can't exactly see myself building a Lego set with someone else. This is a solo activity. Oh no, the the chat is a little messed up. Hold on. I thought I fixed you. There we go. That'll do it. Okay. You think I forgot to update the Noct profile? No, no, no. No, I've still got the old one. I just thought I would like this one better. Some Lego sets have separate bags and instruction books so multiple people can build together. But it's rare. Yeah, I guess that's true. I still only really see myself just doing it in order. Well, I want to put some music on, but I am a little scared. What soundtrack should we listen to? No mother games. Yet. I want to play the games, first before I can like confidently say I can put their soundtrack in my rotation. Daria Core 3, I will get 1 trillion copyright claims. Drawn to Life or Scribblenauts. Ultra Kill. Some intense ass Lego building. Yeah, I'll put some Ultra Kill. Oh, hold on. I need to do the femboy thing. See, look. Now I'm like authentic. Oh, I got my sleeves rolled up to my knuckles. Ooh, I'm so petite and you know, it's stupid. I'm rolling my sleeves back up. Yeah, let them see my bare forearms, my huge, muscly. Oh yeah. Oh, look at those. Look at that wrist. Oh yeah. I don't know. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that awesome scar I have on my wrist that I got from burning myself on my air fryer. It's just awesome stuff. Minecraft music? Oh, I could. I do see Drawn to Life though. Drawn to Life and or Scribblenauts. I missed so much. No, you just got here. We just started. Yeah, I can't exactly search up Ultra Kill without seeing spoilers now. Oops. Maybe I should have seen that coming. Here, let me pull my keyboard over just a bit. Let's see. I guess we could start out with Drawn to Life 2 OST. Sure. Why not? Oh, actually, I want to see. Oh my gosh, it's playing through my speakers. What? Now it's playing through my headphones. It's really loud. Are they copyright? I don't know. Probably not. The burn I got from my air fryer? No, that was like a year ago. That was a long time ago. I'm struggling. Hello, William Afton's dead, rotting corpse. Welcome in. I don't know how much watching you can do. I don't know if those eyes are still functioning. But hey, welcome in. I have not started the set yet. We're trying to figure out what to listen to. I think the Drawn to Life OST would be nice. Drawn to Life 2. But I don't know. I feel like we've got a lot to work with. The music from Picross 3D. I cannot vouch for the quality of that. Let me listen to a song or two. Picross 3D OST. This better be like the greatest music original soundtrack I've ever heard. Let's see. Do you like Miku? I love Miku. You know what I do have? Oh gosh, where is it? Is it under my desk? It was a keychain that I had on my my keyring, but it fell off. I have a Gumi Megpoid keychain. Look at that. Look at how cute that is. Look at her. I love Gumi. Gumi's my favorite Vocaloid. Big fan. It's nice. I think we can listen to it for a little while. Until we can figure something else to listen to, but I think we've been waiting long enough. I think it's time to just open the box. Let me get this, open. I feel like I need to angle my camera just a little bit more to the side. Because this is the center of my desk mat, but it's definitely not the center of the screen. I feel like this is balanced enough. This'll work. Okay, let's push in the stupid thumb pushers that they always say to use, but they hardly ever work. Oh my gosh. This set, again, has been sitting in my room for like 10 months. There's probably black mold in here. All right. There goes. All right. Not too much in here. 3 bags. 1, 2, 3. Set those over here. And look at this. We got the instruction booklets. All 3 of them. Do you have a brick separator? I don't know if you can see it. That little orange in there. Comes with one. All right. Okay. Are we ready? I think I'm ready. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I do have a live split. I have a live split instance open on the top right of my screen. I thought it would be funny to set up some random bullshit just up in the top right, just cause. This isn't like an actual speedrun or anything, but I thought I would put it up there just to see how slow I really go when I build Legos. I think I'm actually pretty adept at building Legos. Love your plushie collection. Thank you. Here, why don't we get a little little introduction to all of them. Look, I got this Rambly. It was a makeshift order. This is the first rah-rah. I love rah-rah. Rambly's my favorite. Oh gosh. I keep accidentally turning down my volume. Over here, I've got Enot from Rain World. Look at how cute. Enot is my favorite. And look at that, they got the void egg. Hello. That's what Enot sounds like. That's true. Look, I've got a Baneri. So cute. I love Baneri. I mean, you'd never guess, right? Now my favorite... Nico one-shot. Oh! Look at this. I just wish I would have known about one-shot earlier, so that I would have been able to get the bigger one in time. Because I know that there's a bigger one. It's like huge. It's I think 4 times the volume or something. Or twice the volume. Yeah, 4 times the volume. But no, I still love my Nico. And you can get rid of the light bulb, and they'll just be you know, not holding the bulb. Or they could be holding the bulb. It's up to you. The possibilities are endless. And then I have Petey. I have the little Pete. Little baby Pete. Hello. From what's the movie? Dogman. Dogman. Comic series turned movie. Wow, who gave you that one? I don't know. The Baneri and the Petey were both gifts from Tethys, by the way. I feel like that needs to be mentioned. Well, I think we're good. I think we're ready to start. Let me set these other instructions away. Oh, don't look at my desk mat, it's dirty. I don't know how to clean it though. Because it has LEDs, I can't just like put it in the shower. What about the Nico? Oh yeah, Astra gave me the Nico. And then I bought the Enot and the Rabies. I'm new to your channel. What's one word to describe you? Ah! There's your word. Well, I think we're ready. I was considering dumping out all 3 bags into one evil pile. Oh my gosh, sorry, I bumped my microphone. I've got my setup in a really weird arrangement. Cause I don't ever do stuff with my desk, like my whole desk. So I've got my keyboard over there because where else am I supposed to fit it? I've got a camera up, like, kind of just barely off my shoulder. Then my microphone is sitting in just a way that it doesn't show up on camera. I think it does. If I move my thing, yeah, you can see, look, the little springs in the bottom right. It's whatever. It's not a big deal. Should I sub? I don't know. It's up to you. I guess, it's your choice to stick around and see if you want to. But no, yeah, I mean, stuff is in such a weird spot. I feel like I have 4 times the tendency to bump into everything. But yeah, I mean, what are we thinking? Evil pile or nah? Why don't I start a poll? Open the bags, ... one at a time? Or big evil pile? Start poll. Boom. Okay, you guys decide. A lot of votes for the big evil pile. I haven't built a set with a big evil pile in a long time. Man. Lighting changed. It's okay, I did that on purpose. Ooh. When's that premiering? Sorry, I just, I got, I saw the Gorillaz' new music video. I think it's a music video, or I think it's like a bigger, broader animation project that they've been working on for a while. The Mountain, the Moon Cave, and the Sad God. I keep seeing the trailers for it. It looks really neat. And I'm kind of excited for it to come out. But it's coming out tomorrow. Ooh, boy. At 9 in the morning! Oh, great, I get to wake up to it. Well, alright, I feel like I've let the poll run for long enough. Big evil pile it is. And if you guys want to suggest any music for me to play, then feel free. Because now we've gone into the territory of the OST where it's all just like 5-second snippets. Here, I'm gonna switch it to an actual song. Okay. Big evil pile, here we go. I'm not starting the timer until I start building, by the way. I feel like I need to make that clear. Where's my box? I threw it behind me. I threw it behind me knowing that I was gonna put the bags in there for my garbage pile. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay. There's one. Yeah, I gotta get all the tiny pieces. Whoop. Oh no! Whew, that was close. Already on the verge of losing pieces. Oh no. There's some really small black pieces in there that are, at least to my eyes, my crappy eyesight, are blending right in with my desk mat. Ooh, gosh. All right. Just gonna have to be on the lookout for that. Another small bag. Dump it. third bag. Here we go. Okay. Now I get to take all the little pieces out. Great. Oh, I almost missed one. There we go. Willie Appleton is an ally. What? Damn. I will now buy Fazbear Entertainment merchandise. Willie Afton woke. Now we're talking. Alright. Sleeves up. Me as a person using this account is gender fluid. Congrats. I love being on top chat. Oh yeah, don't forget to switch to live chat by the way. Okay. We've got our big evil pile ready now. You know, I'm thinking I just move my keyboard out of the way. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Why didn't I do that from the start? Okay. Let me set these instruction booklets over here. Great. Now I've got a pile here. This is gonna be my building area. And then this is gonna be the area for the instructions, so I can see what I'm doing. All right. I do need my keyboard though, because that helps my live split. 5 pronouns at Freddy's. Let me see here. Oh, you know what's a good OST to listen to? Let me see if I can grab this. Is all of your computer stuff wireless? Yeah, my keyboard's wireless, my mouse is wireless. My monitors are wireless, my PC's wireless. I'm wireless, I think. I mean, I haven't checked. There could be wires in there, but I don't know. Beats me. Let me see. Oh yeah, my headphones too. My headphones are wireless, so I don't have to worry about any cables dangling and hitting the microphone, stuff like that. What? I lost it. I had an OST that I wanted to listen to, and I lost it. Why don't... Let me just check my Steam library and see if there are any games in there that I want to listen to. Ooh, we've got Castle Crashers. What's your mouse like? Is there any bad lag with it? No, it's actually, like, instant. But that's just because I don't have it set up with Bluetooth. I have it connected via USB, but not wired. Like, there's a little wireless dongle that plugs into the back of my computer. Actually, it doesn't plug into the back of my computer. It plugs into this thing right here. Oh, hair? What? My hair isn't purple? I'm a fraud. I'm a sham. Yeah, no, look, my hair. See? I've got my nice, beautiful, my luscious locks here. Well, yeah, we've got Castle Crashers. We've got Celeste. Doom. Yeah, let me put the Doom 2016 soundtrack on. Hollow Knight. I've heard that the OST to Hollow Knight is good, but I still need to play it. That's gonna be one of my big series that I do when I come back. Like fully, when I actually get my model done and everything. Next you're gonna tell me you don't have big rabbit ears and antlers. No, guys. What are you talking about? Guys. Don't believe the agenda. The hate mob, what's it called? Not blasphemy, what's the word I'm looking for? It's defamation! That's defamation of character. You are misrepresenting me and I will sue you. I will take you to court. Rain World. Oh yeah, I forgot I bought Sonic Frontiers. Should I stream that or should I play that on my own? Should I ask out the girl I have a crush on? Don't ask me. I have no idea what that relationship is like. Terraria. Ooh, VV. 3 VVs. I love VV. You know who I like more though? Or you know who I love more? Astra. VV. OST. I just hope this doesn't get me claimed. I mean, I doubt it would. But, yeah, I don't know. Fingers crossed. Alright, okay. I don't think this is gonna get me claimed. Astra is the name of my dog. Astra? Are you William Afton's corpse's dog? Is the dog rotting too? I have so many questions. Alright, okay, I think we're good. I'm going to start the timer now. You ready? I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. Let's go. I was tapped into the wrong thing. Boom! Wait, what? Boom? Boom? Why is it not working? My numlock? 1. Aha! There it is. I was pressing the wrong thing. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. We're starting with the seal. Oh look, I'm in the red already. Okay. I need one of these pieces. Great. I need 2 of these. These awesome pieces. Woo, my gosh. Already dropping stuff. Look at that. I love these kinds of pieces. The ones with the flat backs. It's amazing. I used to never think those pieces were possible back in the day. Back in what day? Couldn't tell you. It's a secret. And I love my secrets. Aha, there it is. It was hiding in that evil curved slope piece with the pocket inside. How about that? How about that? Okay, let's see. I guess now we have now we're officially in the chat stream territory. How's everyone else's nights or days going? Mine's been pretty nice. I can't lie. Nothing crazy happened. Worked on some university homework. Can you believe it? This bunny goes to university still. What the heck? I go to university and I do homework instead of sitting in my cabin alone in the woods all day and night. What do you mean I actually get out of the house? Speaking of getting out of the house. Oh, here, sorry. Let me read the chat first. I asked a question and then instantly went to talking about myself. How about that, huh? I got an Otto shirt from Hot Topic today. Who's Otto? Otto D's nuts. Ha! Just kidding. That isn't a gotcha. I don't think. Let me take the brick separator and put that somewhere else. Otto. Short song. I got my hair cut against my will and then ate canes. Hell yeah. I love canes. You know what I like more than canes? I love Dave's hot chicken. I was rotting my brains out to my my they friend earlier about Dave's hot chicken because they've never had it before. Astra has never had Dave's hot chicken, and I think that upsets me a little bit. Astra, you need to get Dave's hot chicken at some point in your life. It's worth it. Or we can just go together. You know, up to you. I woke up with some back pain, but I've been doing reasonably well. Well, that's good. As long as you don't have, like, arthritis, secret arthritis flare-up. Never had most things. Well, it's okay. There's always a time in life to try something out. How's the volume, by the way? The music, sorry. I've tried it a couple times. It's all right. In terms of Dave's. Sometimes it's a little too sweet. Well, I order mine like blast your ass off spicy, so I would never know how the other flavors taste. I should maybe do that. Next time I go to Cane's, I'll just order the mild. Cause I always go and I order the second spiciest one for whatever reason. Love my spice. I love burning my ass hairs off. If only it did that. I hate those. Every time you say Cane's, I think of the Amazing Digital Circus. Gosh, could you imagine the collab? That would be insane.
Welcome to my amazing digital restaurant! Have a seat and some chicken! It's finger licking good! Oh, that's the wrong restaurant.
Come on, Kane. You gotta do better than that.
I'm sorry, I didn't do my research before this collaboration.
Uh-oh. Oh no! I already messed up. I forgot a piece. Yeah, it would be Spudsies all over again? What the heck is Spudsies? What kind of, like, scary thing happened at Spudsies? What the hell is Spudsies? That sounds like a fake restaurant. I needed to get some of these in there. Silly me. Episode 4, it was the fake restaurant. Oh yeah! It was a fake restaurant! I was right! Right, the one where she keeps seeing NPC Gummy Goo. That girl is fiending! It's kind of hilarious to see. Oh. No solo yet. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 I failed. I messed up. I have to stop singing now. I'm trying to get into MIT. Wow. Big shops over here. Yeah, I'm just, I'm coasting along at my, my public university. I actually don't know if MIT is public or private, I forget. But good luck to you. Math is peak. I've been having fun with math, but I also have been struggling with math. Okay, I need to say this. I love math. Math is like my favorite subject, and I think it comes natural to me. Once I, like, understand the subject, then it's smooth sailing. But the thing is, it's not always that easy. Because there were no open physical seats for my math class, so I had to take it online. And I think this may be the last time I ever take an online math class. It's trigonometry. It's not that, like, it's not rocket science. Trigonometry is fine. Where the hell is this piece? I've got my glasses on. Hold on, I have to lock in and find this piece. This is suboptimal. Where is it? The thing with the class, though, is that they don't... There it is. They don't teach the subjects properly. They have old video lectures that are from, like, 8 or 9 years ago that don't even touch on the homework problems that they hand out. It's pointless and stupid. And it's a surprise that I have not dipped below an A in that class. Trigonometry is in rocket science, though. Yeah, but it's not the whole combined, like, everything. It's not calculus 2. It's used in... Look, okay, all of math is foundational. Because you could say 1 plus 1 is in rocket science because addition is used in rocket science. Like, come on. Of course... Whoa! Of course the math foundations are going to be used in the higher up levels. I mean, that's just, that's just how it works. I got 104 on my last English test. Nice. Out of 1,000? I hope not. These don't get me claimed, right? Okay. I just wanted to double check. I'm so scared all the time. I'm gonna get my whole channel's gonna get taken down. Okay, here. I get to use those funky looking pieces that I kept seeing. No, out of 100. Nice. Again, big chops over here. I've been in game dev classes, but I'm actually kind of thinking about taking some more creative writing classes. But I'm afraid I'll run out of juice and fail entirely. Well, I'll tell you what. The creative writing classes I have taken, they're not horrible, but I just feel better suited to my own personal writings. I actually did have a lot of fun in my my last English kind of like writing class. I got to write a scholarly article on whatever I wanted, which was awesome. So I got to write it about avant-garde music. It's not published anywhere. I mean, no way. I'm not posting that anywhere. I probably would honestly want to rewrite the entire thing if I were to publish it anywhere. But that's only if. It's a hard if. But I had a lot of fun writing it, and I got to do a lot of research on some bands that I hadn't really known, like, as in-depth as I did after writing the article. It's fun stuff. I don't know, maybe I'm too school-brained, but I actually like doing research. It's fun stuff. Getting to learn. Gosh, what am I thinking? It's the video essay, but without the video. Obviously. And you're the one to make it. It's really neat. I love school. I always work ahead. You're better than me. I work to the deadline, but I've always just had a pattern of procrastination. It's always been that way since like 2nd or 3rd grade. So I can't really say there's much I can do to improve that. Turn down the volume a little bit anyway. It's loud for me, so I'm scared it's loud for you guys. I know it's probably not, but... Okay. Sometimes I surprise myself the fact that I'm still in university, because I don't feel like the smartest person on earth. I really don't. Okay, I'm moving the microphone just a little bit so I can really get in here, get down and dirty. But you know, I need it for like a job or whatever. That's how college works. Right now I'm majoring in software development, because I've always had the thought of it'd be cool to get into cybersecurity. I feel like that's something we need a lot more of and a lot better of, and I feel like that's something that AI can't inherently replace. I feel like the human element of trial and error, especially with cybersecurity, you need that like on lock. You cannot have anything go wrong. That song was called Fear. What the fuck? I don't remember that song. But anyway, yeah, I was thinking of majoring in software development, but minoring in games. I feel like that would be a nice, enriching experience. And I've been considering wanting to make games too. I've got a lot of ideas that I just can't necessarily get out until I know how to do things. And as much as I would love to just, like, you know, put in the work myself and, like, self-teach, I feel like having a sort of scholarly knowledge on this stuff first helps more. Because the process of studying in a school environment helps me learn things a whole lot better than if I were to learn it on my own. Because then I get distracted, and I forget, and I don't do it anymore. And then that, like, knowledge wastes away within the next couple weeks. I got so many game ideas. Me too! I've had the idea for a little while of a, you know those marble boards with the holes in them? Like the marble track boards, big marble maze, and there are holes in it, and if you go through the holes you have to start the maze over, and you have to tilt it to get it where you want. I wanted to make a game like that, but a roguelite. So the board is randomly generated. There are you know, the holes get bigger the more levels you go through, and the board gets bigger too. And you earn more, like, abilities and stuff like that as time goes on. But I feel like that's not something that would really go anywhere. So I went from that idea to a marble run roguelite. So instead of the wooden board with the holes in them, it's a marble track. And it's almost kind of like Balatro, where you have to meet an ante. And you get more score the more times you go through certain pieces, and certain, like, pieces will have, like, different functions to them, different attributes. Like, some will send you back to the beginning, or some will send you, back to the start of itself. I don't know, I feel like something could be made there. Don't steal that. Balatro with balls, kind of. So, like, imagine a grid system. Here's the start, here's the end. Your goal is to put boom, boom track pieces to get to the end. And when you roll the ball through those track pieces, when it goes through one, boom, 1 point. Boom, another point. boom, another point until you get to the end. And you're supposed to score a certain amount of points before you get to the end. And if you don't, then you lose. But if you do win, then you can buy new track pieces and you can maybe buy like upgrades to yourself. Maybe there will be permanent upgrades. I don't know. A lot of possibilities here. I don't know. I just like thinking about that kind of stuff. I've also thought about like a mountain climbing game. Because I feel like there are a lot of games like Getting Over It. What's the new one with the hands where it's like each mouse button corresponds to a hand's grip? I see a lot of games like those and I'm like, yeah, I mean that one's made to be a rage game. I want to make a game that's 3D, kind of almost similar to if anyone's played, well, I guess more similar to like Roblox obbies than anything. Poppy Playtime? What are we talking about? No, not Poppy Playtime. Difficult game about climbing. That's the one. Poppy Playtime. No, not Poppy Playtime. Not too close either. But yeah, no, I think something akin to a Roblox obby, but more like realistic physics almost. Because I play a lot of Roblox tower games, specifically Eternal Towers of Hell. And when I play those, I'm like, wow, as much as I love this and as much as I love the tech in this game, this is still a Roblox game. And Roblox has some pretty jank physics, and a lot of the tech in those games are reliant kind of on the glitchy physics system, especially with some of the long jumps. So it's like, what if I made a game like that, except it was like a proper 3D platforming game? Because I feel like that's kind of an untapped market when it comes to like, because I would say Celeste is almost like that, except 2D, and I don't really want directional dashing. I don't know. I want something with a good, like, skill ramping. Getting Over It. I thought I already said Getting Over It. Yeah, Getting Over It, a difficult game about climbing. Also, I guess, Only Up. Think about, like, a good Only Up, and something with, like, an actual proper world to it. Not just, like, stock Adobe assets put randomly in a world together. None of that junk. Actual, coherent, and world building. That would be so cool, right? I can't be the only one who's thinking this. Something with unlockable mechanics that that kind of has you coming back to older areas. Like, say there's a mountain range or like a tower that you can't reach when you start the game, but once you go through some certain like trial and tribulation, you make it out with a new ability that then you can go back to where that other place was and be like, hey, I can scale this wall now. Wouldn't that's cool stuff. Interconnectability. I've also had a horror game idea in my head for a while, but I don't know if that's really gonna go anywhere. 'Cause I don't know, I wanted like a good scary game that doesn't rely on kind of the tropes that most modern games do. Having seen Markiplier's playthrough of most of the Poppy Playtime chapters, I hate to say it, but the series as a whole has really taken a nosedive. I think since chapter 3, I feel like they've kind of lost the plot. And they said they were gonna end it with chapter 5, but they just kept going. They left another cliffhanger at the end of 5. It gets on my nerves. And I think Mob Entertainment as a whole is kind of just a not great conglomeration. They've got a bad track record I know with NFT, like trading cards, but also with treatment of certain content creators and of their art. It's just it's a whole ordeal. The original writers who said that and made chapters 1 through 3 are gone. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Due to creative differences. Even though they're the original writers? Dude, give me a break. Man, that makes me even more mad than I was. But yeah, no, I want like a proper horror game. Not necessarily AAA either, because I think the Resident Evil series as a whole is a great series, and I love the way those games kind of like have panned out, and same with Silent Hill. But it kind of still feels AAA to me. I want something that is scary, almost like psychologically. But no, yeah, I mean, kind of the whole premise of the game was puzzle solving, and there's kind of crazy, scary things that are unfolding behind the scenes that you slowly learn about. I don't know. It's whatever. I've kind of lost the plot because I haven't really done much with it in, I think about a year now. A little over. Since, last Halloween. Not 2025 Halloween, but 2024 Halloween. Do you know Sonic Dreams Collection? Oh, God. Some scary memories about that game. But yes, yeah, I do know Sonic Dreams Collection. It's been a while since I thought about that. Yeah, what's your favorite Sonic game? Oh, mine's my favorite Sonic game is the one where you get birthed by Rouge. You swim through her vaginal cavity, you find Big the Cat somewhere, and he gives you a Chaos Emerald. And then you get birthed by Rouge the Bad. Doesn't that sound awesome? No. I drew pregnant Sonic. Good for you. Good for you. What the hell did I fast forward to? Don't worry about it. I have like a mild foggy memories of Sonic Dreams Collection, and I don't think I want to revisit that. Well, I don't entirely blame you. It was an interesting time for the internet. Kinda growing up and absorbing the late era of the edgy internet was, something. I'm kinda glad we've moved on from that era, but now we're in like a completely, I would argue, worse era of the internet where everything gets censored. And it pisses me off. The internet is a free speech beacon. Whether that be good or bad, that's kind of what it's been. And stripping that away from people and making them ID through services that have massive data breaches every like 2 months. It's pretty rough times. But we shouldn't talk about that. We should stay on the happy subjects, like pregnant Sonic. God. Where is this piece? There it is. It's been hiding in plain sight the whole time. To the point you can't even do anything. That's right! You can't! There's like nothing on the internet that you can really do without a VPN. Which is why I've got Surfshark running pretty much at all times. Not sponsored, by the way. I kind of want to switch out of Surfshark. It really slows down my internet connection. But I do value having a VPN in the first place. Weird-ass childhood nightmares. I can't say I remember any, or that I really had any to begin with. Maybe for the better. Where's the piece? Where's the piece? World peace. Where's the world peace, guys? What is that piece? No, I know I have that piece. I have two of them, apparently. Yep, there's one. Man. It's like, you wouldn't even believe that I used to be the most cracked Lego builder back in the day. The speeds of Lego building were to the likes of which you'd never seen before. Remember, I got a small Lego set, and I'm like, wow, this is so cool, I should build it. And then I built it in like 15 minutes, and it was about this same size. I don't know where that ability went. This speedrun is awful. So unoptimal. Snout! Oh! Nose! Where? Yes! Does that hang down or does that... Okay, that overlaps. Oh, look at that! Oh, it's so cute! Are those Legos? No, they're Mega Blocks. Oh, Tim's already said that. What's the other Lego, like, off-brand? Connects! They're Connects, guys! Look at this! Oh, it's so cute! Oh! We're not done, though. We've still got more to do, apparently. Whatever this is. I'm gonna skip this track because it is just one of the other tracks, in reverse. Oh shoot, we're done with the OST. Let me pause this real quick. What other, soundtracks are there? Castle Crashers. Castle Crashers OST. Okay. Uh-oh! Nope. It is copyright claimed. Shoot! Oh. Battle Block Theater. That's the one I was thinking of earlier. Battle Block Theater OST. This has got to be one of my favorite OSTs. Just hoping this isn't also claimed. Nope. Okay, cool. Phew! I say that now, but like, I have the vain thought that half of this stream is just gonna be completely muted in the VOD. I doubt it, but there's always a possibility. No. I'm a little confused as to what this is. What are we building? What is green on the seal? What is green on a seal? I can't say I know. Yeah. Is the PVZ OST copyright claimed? Probably. Oh, it's a fish! No wonder, I was wondering what that was. Well, look, there's a little fishy. And you get to snack on that. There you go. It's a salmon! Awesome. We're almost to the end of this. This one. Then I get to completely destroy it. I get to completely destroy it and then make the llama. And then I get to completely destroy the llama and then build the bunny, and I get to keep the bunny because I love bunnies. Yep. You know what that means? Fish! Now what is this? What is this platform that I'm creating here? I had to drive late at night tonight. That's actually the reason I was a little bit late to tonight's stream. I was in my car. I had places to be, and I had to come back from it. And you know, it's about that time of night and about that time of the year where it's still like dark out, like pitch black, and it's not even that late at night. So my headlights are not the brightest in the first place. I've got, not helium. What's the... My microphone has been, like, in the way this entire time. Like, in the screen. Okay. That's a little better. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. But yeah, no, I mean, like, dark and my halogen, headlights are not really that bright. Guy behind me has the power of the sun in his front headlights. And it pissed me off so bad. But I had a thought when I was driving. I had a thought because, the lights were glaring at me, like, pretty hardcore, through my mirrors. So it made me think, you know how you see, reflective tape on cones, like traffic cones, and you see reflective tape on, just reflective material in general on road signs? It made me think, companies sell reflective tape. They just do that. What if I were to put reflective tape on the back of my car so that when people with brights for their headlights come up behind me, then it all gets redirected back to them? You thinking what I'm thinking? Is that not genius? Is that not the most brilliant thing ever? I think so. I think it might be. I think that's pretty smart. Because it makes me mad to no end. That's not like that's the first time that's ever happened to me. It happens to me all the time. I'm still a little confused as to what this thing is. Oh, it's a little stand. Look at that. Oh, look how cute. It's got a little, like, seaside, Arctic, oceanic, little whatever the hell. It gets to eat the fish. Pause. Oh, wait. Shoot. Oh. This. What is the button? Pause. There we go. My goodness. Well, there it is. Look at that. Look how cute that is. Was forced to eat cement at 4 years old. Well, he was forced to get deconstructed and built into a llama when he was right now. I'm not gonna count the taking apart of it in my this quote-unquote speed run timer. Whoa! I feel like that's kind of an untapped market, though, with, like, specifically stickers sold to prevent people with the evil LED headlights from blinding you. I feel like if people sold specifically stickers for that, with the reflective material on it, but not necessarily, like, just street sign stuff. Yeah. Gosh, I love the Battle Block Theater OST. To all those, what are they called? Drop shippers out there. That's like another thing for people to tap into and mass produce. I feel like that's something I should get to before that happens. So I can have an established name and an established brand that people go to, instead of going to Amazon and finding Chinese drop shipping company with 6 capital letters that don't actually form a coherent word, selling a subpar product. Aren't LED headlights and brights supposed to be used for when it's really foggy and you can't see? No, LED headlights are just headlights. Except with LEDs rather than halogen. Except they're really bright, and a lot of trucks have them tuned to where they are just insanely bright from the get-go. And they're kind of already angled to hit your eyes, like be kind of at that windshield level. Especially of other cars, because I don't drive a tall car, and their headlights are about at my windshield level. So when they're across the street from me, my entire windshield goes white because their shit is so bright that it reflects off of every crevasse and crack in my window that I had no idea existed beforehand. Man. PMO. PMO. Enough about what P's MO, though. Let's think of a different topic to talk about. What's good? What's the haps? What's your major? What music do you listen to? Oh, hate to break it to you, everything. I am genuinely that person that listens to everything. You can test me too. Put on whatever you want on the radio. I'll listen to it. As long as it's good. I listen to all music as long as it is, like, high quality and has effort into it and or has passion behind it. I listen to everything like with an asterisk. because I could say I listen to everything, but then people are gonna be like, "Oh, do you listen to Tom McDonald?" No. Oh, well then you don't listen to everything. You lied, sissy liberal. It's like, dude. Sorry, sorry. That's a very obvious straw man. But it's for comedy. It's for comedic effect. I can create straw men if I'm not seriously creating a straw man argument, and it's solely for comedy. Straw man without the argument. There's no argument there. Uranoid. Yeah, I have listened to Uranoid. I actually listened to a lot of Diabara. Diabara being the creator of Uranoid. They make a lot of good speedcore music that I quite enjoy. It's kind of got an ancient sounding flair to it, and ancient as in like not actually ancient, but like clearly this was made by someone with a cracked / really old version of a DAW. Because the quality of the synths is very low, but it's kind of like my favorite part about it. I like one of the Diabara songs. There's a Diabara song called Autism. I don't know why I felt the need to mention it, but it's a good song. You should listen to Otto. Otto. Where's Otto? Ow, shoot. Sorry about my mic. Oh! Yeah, no, I have listened to Otto before. Otto made a really popular cover of Kikuo's Aishite, which is another song that I really like. I love Kikuo. Kikuo is one of my favorite Vocaloid producers / musical producers. If you look up Kikuo Hana, then you get to see a whole lot of like actual proper music with a real vocalist. And it's actually really nice. Like I love the musical stylings of Kikuo just in general, Vocaloid or not. I was actually listening to Vocaloid in the car. It made me realize how much everyone either produces with Miku or Teto nowadays. Because I heard my first Kaito song in like the past... I don't even think I've ever heard a Kaito song come on just without me voluntarily going and looking for it. I feel like people don't care enough about a lot of the original Vocaloids. Kaito is like one of the first Vocaloids. I think he was the second vocal synth Vocaloid. I think Meiko being the actual first. If I remember my history correct. Well, okay. Stuff is deconstructed. It's time to Oh, shit. I keep forgetting that I'm tabbed into, the music. Okay, let's go. Oh, man. The bass is the exact same. Maybe I should have just opened up the instruction booklet. Ignore the fact that it's, like, all completely red, by the way, because I tried to start the timer once, just to see how live split worked, and you'll never guess what happened. Oh, wait. It isn't the exact same. You'll never guess what happened. It saved, like, 1 second times to each one, and I couldn't delete them. Like, I tried and deleted everything. Went back 15 seconds. No, went to, like... 90% of the way through the song. Not what I wanted. Oh, OBS disconnected. What do you mean? Did something happen? Hello? Hello? Are we good? What happened? My OBS gave me a Windows notification saying that it, like, stopped broadcasting. Okay, weird. No idea what that was about. But alright. No, Astra has her tummy ache. It's okay, Astra. I can kiss it better. Come here, baby. Sorry, I'm never doing that again. Ugliest voice impression ever. Asked to leave YouTube. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Gosh, it wouldn't fit in there. Don't say it like that. Oh, okay. Come here, baby. How about that? Was that better? Or should I put more of a sultry tone in there? Come here, baby. Like that? Is that better? Well, I expect an answer at your earliest convenience. Okay, I am actually going to move the build space right here because I'm kind of getting tired of how far away this instruction booklet is. I kind of can't read. I'm kind of blind. I don't know if you guys could tell from the fact that I wear glasses, but I am pretty blind. Even with my glasses on, I still can't read. But it's also kind of dark in here. I mean, kind of gotta blame myself for that one. Let's see here. Am I nearsighted or farsighted? I'm farsighted. Which means I see better at far distances, whereas things that are close up, I cannot see as well. But, I mean, it's also just a general astigmatism. I mean, like, there is some kind of dilation in there that just makes it hard to see stuff in general. I'm farsighted, but I also don't wear my glasses. I also don't wear my glasses a lot, as much as I should. There are kind of just some days where I forget. I feel like some people would chalk that up to, like, being the same as forgetting to brush your teeth, but I don't know, I'm farsighted, not nearsighted. I can actually see things at a far distance. I actually had no idea that I needed glasses until I put on a pair and was like, whoa, wait, these actually help. So it's like... Where's this piece? Where is it? Where are you? There you are. Man, seeing this come together and seeing the use of pieces, it makes me think of, like, how much effort goes into, do you think, actually making it a 3-in-1? Also, it was like this with the seal, but look, you're putting a heart in there, aww, so that it can live and breathe and have pumping blood through its veins. Just to see it get stripped away and turned into a bunny, like, half an hour later. Because there must be a lot of trial and error that goes into retooling the same pieces to make a completely different thing. That's too much brain power for me. I'm good with drawing, and that's about it. That's where my creativity ends. Kind of. I mean, I dabble in music sometimes, but I can't really say that I've done that in a recent enough time to still say so. Are you a femboy? Check the hashtags. Just real quick. You'll never guess.
No, I'm a manly man, and I build Legos in my free time. I love building Legos. It's such a fun pastime activity.
Sorry, I don't know what happened there. That was kind of scary. No, this is my natural voice though. Like I kind of like genuinely speak around here. Sorry, I didn't see the reason you asked. I did. That's why I'm asking. Oh well, yeah. It's true. I'm not beating the allegations. And by allegations, I mean I outright state that I am. Because I am. It's true. And I've got the body to match. But you're not seeing that. That's private. That's for my and Astra's eyes only. Sometimes there are no allegations, it's just how it is. It's true. What else can I say? Isn't that right, Astra? By the way. I think Astra can vouch for the fact that I am a femboy, in fact. Without, you know, going into too much detail, obviously. Hee hee hee. Gosh, we're making more mechanisms here. Every time you say that, I think you're trying to call my dog. No! I am not interested in your dog. No, thank you. I think Astra knows nothing because they forgot. Well, here I can refresh their memory if need be. Nui, it's true. In the flesh. How are we doing tonight? Get on there! What happened to the music? No, I have them saved! Oh, I had no idea! Wow. We're all learning new things tonight, I think. How about that? There's one of those. What's your favorite color? Let me guess purple.
Black. Like my heart.
Yes, it's purple. I'm a big fan of purple. Can't lie. I was gifted with a beautiful purple mane. Not that. Don't look at that. You know, maybe my character design choices are a little indicative of what I like and or find attractive, like the color purple. Gloomy green. Yeah, green's a nice color too. I like green. I like all colors. But that's a cop-out answer, so I have to say purple. My favorite color is actually like more of a periwinkle purple. Like more of a pastel kind of color. I don't know. It's but I can't really say that without sounding like a stupid nerd. My favorite color isn't actually purple. It's glistening bluish reddish sky blue pink purple lavender. It's like, okay, dude, what a loser. Who cares? Just say purple. Mint green. That's a good one. What are the rest of your guys' favorite colors? If you had to choose any color to plaster all over your walls and your ceiling and everything, what's it gonna be? Maybe if I think about that in that kind of way, maybe I wouldn't say purple. Well, no, like a periwinkle purple. Yeah, no, that'd look nice. I don't know, no big deal. My favorite color is a specific shade of pinkish red. Lime green. Nice. A lot of good colors. I love colors. I love colors, especially shades and hues. I feel like I'm running out of things to talk about. I've kind of wasted all of my speaking talents. I got out what I needed to say, and it's all been downhill from there. Alright, look at that. 4 legs. Wait. Featherless. Biped. This is a human. Clearly, I've been building a human this whole time. If I could replay one game for the first time, what would it be? I think if we're going based off of how it was when I first played it, I would probably say Roblox. Because I loved the way that Roblox was back when I started playing it in like 2013, 2014. But I would absolutely not replay it now, kind of, you know, given everything that Roblox is right now. But if I were to choose a game that in its current state I would want to replay, or a game that, like, isn't being updated, I think I would have to think about it. I have no idea. I'm kind of at a loss. I'm thinking about it, but it's not coming. Have you ever heard of Polytopia? Yeah, I feel like that's kind of gonna fizzle out and die, just like the rest of the Roblox clones, to be honest. As good as it looks, and as community forward as it probably is, I think we just need to see Roblox stop catering to shareholders. And then I think we might be back in business. Or if Bazooki quits, which there is no chance that that's going to happen. But he's very shareholder-brained, and it pisses me off. Mother 3 for Tim's, yeah. You like Mother. I know you do. Look at that. We got the hooves on. Check it out. Oh gosh. It almost just fell. Don't want that to happen. Games that I would replay for the first time. I'm going... I don't know. I can't say things like Half-Life or Half-Life 2, Left 4 Dead, because those are games that I have played recently. Semi-recently. Like, not like old games like that I played when I was like 5, but I played them like 3 or 4-ish years ago. So it's like, you can't really say that because you kind of did play it for the first time already in recent memory. Looks like an AT-AT walker. It kind of does. Look at that. Straight from Star Wars. Oh my god, I'm so Star Wars, like, enthralled right now. Kind of to break the topic away, sorry. But I've been, like, indulging in a lot more Star Wars media for the first, like, time in a really long time. And man, there is just, like, so much stuff to it. I love Star Wars so much. I don't kind of like the direction they've taken it now, but I can see some of the good in it. Like, clearly it's not all horrible, terrible, like, filth garbage. I like the prequel trilogies. The prequel trilogy. I need to say that outright. I do enjoy the prequel trilogy. I feel like Jar Jar Binks is a stain on the entirety of the Star Wars franchise, but I like the prequel trilogies. I like the prequel trilogy. What can I say? I actually just recently found an anti-cheese, in quotation marks, cut of the Star Wars prequel trilogy. And it's supposed to take out all of the cheesy aspects, all of the, like, obviously catered towards children kind of jokes and stuff. And I think one of the best things that it does, at least that I've read about, is it makes Jar Jar speak a completely alien language. So whatever parts of, like, haha, joke, he slip and doo-doo, misa doo-doo, whatever parts of those that they don't cut out, they have him speaking a language that's incomprehensible. So it's like, he doesn't speak English, he speaks in an alien language and is given subtitles. How cool is that?
That's how it should have been, I feel.
That'd be nice. Do I like Danganronpa? I've not actually played it, but I have watched someone play through the first game. I've kind of been considering playing on stream the Danganronpa series, but I would have to start at 1, even though I already know what happens. Just so I can have that backlog of content there. So people who don't know anything about Danganronpa can still watch my first playthrough and be like, oh, okay, so that's how it works. Because I know damn well a lot of my audience is like, I'm never gonna play Danganronpa a day in my life, which is completely understandable. And that's why I'll do it for them. It just means more content for me. I haven't read that message yet, but any mod should delete it because I do not know anything about the second or third game, or about the girls, whatever that one is. Except that I've heard that it's really bad. It's not called Goner Girls. Why am I thinking Goner Girls? I don't know. Whatever. Okay, is it safe to look back at chat? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Danger Girls. It's not Danger Girls. Did I do it right? Yes. Teth and Astra are the only 2 mods in chat. Oh, yeah. I felled off. But yeah, no, I think the premise is neat, and I liked what I saw of the first game. I think it's cool. And I think it'd be just a nice experience to play it on my own for the first time. I'm still trying to think of a game that I would play for the first time. I feel like that's kind of a hard question because there are a lot of good games, but there aren't any that off the top of my head are like, this is life-changing. For whatever reason. Ultra Despair Girls, that's right. It wasn't a spoiler. You were talking about executions. My favorite execution was so-and-so. That's a spoiler. I don't know who dies. I don't be knowing these things. Except for the first game. That's all I know. I mean, like, with the play the game for the first time, you could experience a really good story again. I mean, it's still, I don't really know. I wouldn't say it's a loaded question, but I feel like I kind of just struggle to bring anything up. I don't know. Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. There's your answer. Because we were talking about Star Wars. I don't know. It was the first Lego game I think I ever played. I don't know! I don't know anything. Because I know there are probably games that, like, I've played so much that playing it for the first time again would be like, oh, wow, like, seeing it with the same eyes as I saw it the first time. Maybe The Binding of Isaac Rebirth? I guess? And maybe Undertale? I don't know. Undertale especially is kind of a game that I have already not played in a really long time, that playing Playing it for the first time in like the 10 years since I actually played it would be like playing it for the first time again. Hi, Sand. The Skywalker saga with all the DLC. Oh, the character DLCs? Oh. I mean, it's not the worst thing you could spend your money on. I just have the base game. I've been playing that a lot recently. That's pretty fun. I hear a lot of people complaining about it because it isn't the, like, exact, strict, regimented Lego game formula that they've had for the past 20 plus years. This isn't, like, level anymore. It's like an RPG. Like, you're walking around and you're doing things and side quests, optional side quests, boo-hoo. Who cares? Don't do the side quests. The side quests are a lot of fun, actually, and I have a lot of fun seeing all the cool, like, lore that they put in there, like actual Star Wars lore that they adhere to, especially with a lot of the stuff that they talk about, and there are like logs and stuff. It's cool. Ooh, uh-oh. I dropped a Lego piece. You didn't see that. Oh no. Oh wait, this is just the lyrics. Or this is lyricless. What's your favorite Lego set? Let me look behind me. You know, there was a big Ferris wheel set that I did really long time ago that I had a lot of fun with. Huge. Took me about like 15 hours total to do. But it's like huge. It's like, whoa, like, I think at least 3 feet tall. No, 2.5 or something. It's big. And that would be, I think, fun to try and rebuild from scratch, but I don't think I have the instruction booklet for that. That instruction booklet is lost to the sands of time, most likely. Meow! See? Meow! See? I'm so glad that Stamper is doing all right. Will Stamper, the guy who does the narrations for Battle Block Theater, among other things, a lot of Newgrounds projects. I know he did a voice for Has-Been Hotel for whoever the hell watches that. I just know he does. He provided a voice for a character in there. So he's not some nobody voice actor, but you know, he had some drug troubles and kind of ended up burning a lot of bridges. Very notoriously, actually. Look at this! Oh, look at how cute it is! You're gonna get rebuilt into a bunny. We aren't on bad terms? What? No. Yeah, llama. What was I talking about? Drugs. That's right. Will Stamper and drugs. He had a drug problem. I shan't go into too much detail because, like, I don't know, that's someone else's business. Who cares? But he's been clean for a long time, which is great to hear because I love his voice. And he's just really funny. But yeah, no, he ended up, like, losing a lot of connections. Except he did voice work for Mugenics, the Edmund Macmillan's newest game. Which was great to hear, and I'm like, oh, those must be like super old voice recordings or whatever. But no, apparently they're like new-ish, you know, recorded within like the past year or so. And Edmund Macmillan said on a live stream that he's been clean for a while now. Just been on the down low, no real social media presence or anything. Which is maybe for the better. But I would also love to hear anything from him. Man. If I could go back and play a game for the first time, it would be Battle Block Theater. How about that? Because I used to play that with my cousin all the time. Oh, it's a bush. Okay, cool. I used to play that with my cousin all the time. And we'd have a blast. And he would troll the shit out of me every time. But it was all in good fun. And I totally did not get mad or anything. Carrot in the ground. Now he's going to eat the carrot, see? Oh, he's eating the carrot!
Yes. Yes.
Just kidding. That's cute. Big fan. But you're gonna get... Oh, I have to stop the time. Stop. Pause. Oh no, are we coming to the close of the OST? Oh, no we're not. Okay. Well... time to break and rebuild again. Last time. This bunny's gonna take the longest, because I know it uses the most amount of pieces. Which I'm excited for. I need a little desk ornament. Hippo with wings. What? What are we talking about? That makes me think of, I'd thought of doing a Battle Block Theater stream, but it never ended up happening. I only ever just, played it alone with my day friend. Which, it has been a while since I have played it with them. I have played and seen the completion of the game before, but not for a long time, and I was hoping that me playing it with Astra would, like, refresh those memories. But we just never got around to finishing it. Oh well. I thought I saw a hippo with wings on the back of the instruction book? Oh, you're right, you did. Yep, sure enough. Maybe someday we'll get back to that game. We probably just need a refresher, if anything. Watch some of the cutscenes, play maybe like the first few levels. Apparently you can scan your LEGO instructions and get LEGO points to get free LEGO sets. Well, I do know that, but I don't think I buy LEGOs frequently enough in, like, the today to really warrant me needing to do that. And that just means signing up for another account that I'm probably gonna forget about and not use. Just like all the other accounts that I make and sign up to services for. I hate that. I hate companies and corporations and whatever that make you create an account, especially like when it's reading articles. That's why I fucking hate the New York Times, because they make you sign in to read articles that I could have just used for anything. But no, it's locked behind paying customers only. Like, dude. PMO. Going to bed. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the
bunnies bite.
New York Times is only good for Wordle. It's true. I have been on my Wordle game. One of my friends' Discord servers has a daily Wordle thing that we do. And it's my favorite. Don't under any circumstances use archive.is. Okay, I'll write that down somewhere so that I can remember to... Looks left, looks right. Not use that service. Brick separator. Come on, man. You have that for a reason. There we go. I remember I had a college class that needed a story from a New York Times article. So I had to do some cheese to copy and paste the story into a Google Doc so I could read it without issue. Well, I wish it were that... Ooh. Easy. I keep dropping all my Legos. I just really hope I don't accidentally face reveal. It's not like I haven't already face revealed. But I would just rather... You know. I'd rather myself look my best if I'm on camera. Which I don't necessarily look bad today, but... You know, I could have done some makeup or something. Like, I could have put some blush on, so I could have... You know. But I also feel like no one would care. Because I'm a guy, and guys don't wear makeup. Except for me. Oh, yes! This song is amazing. I used to have this song wholly memorized. It's a secret! Doodly-doo! Rat-a-dee-dat! Doodly-die! Ding 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 dang dong! Rap-a-doop-a-dee! Rap-a-doop-a-da! This song is the best. I guess this could be classified like as millennial humor, but I don't care. Who cares? This was funny to like 8-year-old me when I first played this game, so it's funny to me now. 7-year-old me? Hey, look, there's the heart from before. Scabba-dabba-dabba. A-babba-doobie. Scabba-dum-dum-diddy. I like drop in peace. Now we're talking. Guys can wear makeup if they wanna. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's true. I mean, almost every guy in Hollywood does, but no one wants to talk about that. And I wear makeup literally every single day because I have to. I wear concealer because my face is a little messed up, I would say. I forgot the song was in this game. Yeah, it's true.
It's a secret.
Okay. It's just so full of whimsy. How could I not love it? Okay. You all ready?
It's a secret.
Here we go. It's bunny time. Okay. I'm ready. What is this? It's telling me what bags to open now. I went with the evil bag route. It's a speedrun time saver if you know how to use it. But I don't. Clearly. It's a secret. Evil bag route. I really sound like I'm talking about a video game. We're not doing any percent. We are going 100%, and that's why it's taken so long. I was honestly expecting this to take a lot longer. Like, I was expecting this stream to go on for, like, 5 hours or something, but no, we're already on the home stretch. Scooby-Dooby-Doo! Scabba-dabba-bop! Scabba-dabba-dabba! A baba-dee-bop! A baba-doobie! Scabba-dum-dum-diddy! Scooby-Dooby-Dip! Scooby-Dooby! Bucka-bucka-bucka! Now we're talking! Yeah, I guess if there was a game that I would play for the first time, it'd be Battle Block Theater. If it means getting to hear this song for the first time again. Where's the piece I'm looking for? This is really, like, appropriate music to be listening to.
It's a secret.
Now we're in the shop. This is the shop thing. This is more appropriate, actually. I'll be honest, that other song wasn't quite Lego building music. I don't know what is, but this is certainly more akin to it. One of my go-to questions. It's a hard question to answer, but I think that's just because I wasn't really thinking about playing games tonight. Maybe I could. Maybe if we're feeling it, I could do a little something after this, this Legos. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a socket. All right. See here, there it is. I'm putting both of the creature's noses here. See, there they go. Pink nose for the llama, black nose for the seal. Finish all of Ultra Kill. No. Maybe I'll... No. I don't want to do that on stream. As much as I like playing Ultra Kill, I don't want to do that on stream because I know that my reactions will be very good. In and out. Nope. Sorry, guys. Hee hee hee. It's not necessarily my reactions, I just feel like I have a massive skill issue. And I know it's not right to say that because Ultra Kill, you can't really even get good at Ultra Kill. You can get better, but there is no getting good. There it is. The heart. Sorry, I was looking to the front to see if maybe I could put the heart on the bunny's nose instead. I think it looks better the way it is built. So I won't touch that. No modifications this time. But yeah, I mean, we are getting a whole lot of pieces that were in like background elements and stuff. Oh boy, what are we building? I have no idea what that is. I can't tell. It's a good game. It is. It just requires a skill set that I don't entirely have. Yet. Maybe someday. I'll keep playing it. See if I get any better. But, you know, time being, not too good. I forget about a whole lot of, the game's mechanics. Which is really funny. I can't balance, like, the sheer number of controls in the game. Like, it's fun and all, until you forget about the dash button. Or you forget, about the slide mechanic. Or you forget about what guns kill certain enemies more efficiently than others. It's a whole lot of, stuff to keep track of. Maybe I just need to take an Adderall. maybe that's how I win. Ultra Kill is Adderall gaming at its finest. All of Ultra Kill is muscle memory. Part 1 is just getting used to moving around. Yeah. And I'm still struggling at that. I haven't made it past part 1 yet, so take that as you will. Not because I've, like, hit a skill ceiling and couldn't get past anything. I just got to Gluttony and was like, I'm just gonna put this down for a little bit. Which, in all fairness, I don't really think is a bad thing, taking breaks from the games that you like, rather than rotting your brain with it for like 8 to 10 hours straight and then ending up hating it because you've played it for so long and you can't see yourself getting any better, even though all it really takes is like a mental refresh. Don't forget to take breaks when you play video games. I always thought it was funny when Nintendo games would be like, don't forget to take a break from time to time. And it's like, yeah, whatever, Daddy Nintendo, I don't care. You're not my mom. But they were right. They were right. And I should have taken breaks. Oh, oops. Because the games that I love turn into the games that I loathe just because I play them so much. Like, it's not even funny. What? Roblox? I was talking about tower games earlier because I was like, oh, I've got my genius idea for like a Roblox tower game inspired 3D platformer. And the whole reason I had that idea for that game in the first place is because I played it so much and so frequently that I ended up hating it. And it made me hate Roblox's physics solely for, like, obbying reasons. Like, I'm fucking fantastic at any obby you put me in. But so, like specifically tower games and their mechanics bank on you knowing how to work with glitch mechanics. Which is fine to an extent until it gets to the point where it's like frame perfect things that you're needing to do to get past the smallest of hurdles, and it's like, yeah, no. And I would still subject myself to that, and I would spend like hours and hours and hours a day just doing the same like 4 jumps just to crash and burn for the millionth time. So the whole reason I had that game concept in my head was because I ended up getting so brain rotten with a game that I hated it. And I wanted to make something better, and that's actually like an actual game made for platforming rather than Roblox, which is, sure, it's like got the basic framework, but you know, when it gets to the nitty-gritty and like actual precise platforming and or falling from a high distance, then you have problems, because Roblox has the mechanic where if you fall from too high of a distance, you get flung. Which is purposefully in the game. And it's not even on some ragdoll shit. It's just like, you get... It's... yeah, I mean, whatever. Not to complain or anything, but... I mean, come on. It's hard not to. The stream appears to be lagging. I think that might be you. I didn't get no notifications. Not this time. I haven't played in a while, but purely because I haven't felt interested in playing. Yeah, that's also kind of been the reason for me, too. Just, I haven't had the motivation to want to come back. The last few things that I played were, Ring Zero, and I thought that was nice. Like, the towers are extremely long, though, but I feel like they're laid out in a way that is nice and fun and pretty beginner-friendly. Teaches you the ropes and all that. And then, Tower of True Skill, I ended up not being able to beat that. Just skill issue, mostly. But, you know, Roblox jank had gotten in the way one too many times, and I got a little upset. And that was half of the reason. I made it to the final jump of Tower of True Skill and ended up falling. Or, sorry, one of the final jumps. Not the final jump, but like the final jump to get onto the free win floor, pretty much. And that pissed me off enough. It's a lot of sunk cost fallacy, which is, you know, part of the game in the first place. If only there were a way to do that that wasn't, like, as egregious as it is in a lot of the Bennett Foddy games too, but also in those tower games. Where one minor slip-up and it's all the way to the bottom. Especially for, like, towers that you're spending hours and hours on. I've seen some pretty soul-crushing towers. The insane difficulty just for someone to fall because they moved their mouse a millimeter too far to the left. And their camera, their shift lock, their position was just ever so slightly too far away from the platform to get to it. And so they fell all the way back down after like a whole 5-hour run of a giant tower. It's like, if that's what I'm training myself to do, then I think I'm gonna just get out as not as early as I can, because I ended up getting pretty good at the stuff, but That's, like, a little too much. If you ever want to do obbies again, hit me up. Sure. No, I never said I'd never want to play them again. Just, that they've got some... They've got some issues. But you get where I'm coming from with the whole, like, if I'm training myself to do, like, pixel-perfect maneuvers, then maybe I kind of don't want to get to that point. But I guess at that point, it's just playing it for the love of, getting better and... to the point where any new ones that come out, you're like, oh, okay, I can play that one. That difficulty's not too hard. Hey, look! The body. Body's done. And look, it's got a white underbelly. How cute is that? I love bunnies. I love them so much that I'm like, I'm getting excited about an underbelly. Man. Bunnies have got to be the greatest thing that exists. I mean, look at him. Come on. It's weird because I want to grind for Geometry Dash, but mid and high difficulty Ito towers scare the shit out of me forever. It's true. I don't know what the disconnect is. It's because Geometry Dash... It's not that they aren't both hard in their own ways, but Geometry Dash is technically a one-button game. Whereas, Roblox is WASD, camera controls, you're using jumps, you're also in 3 dimensions, so... The higher the difficulty gets there, the more it's like... to a point where... It's kind of what I have difficulty with in Ultra Kill, is just like... having so many buttons at my disposal that it, like, overwhelms me. That's why I'm so bad at Ultra Kill, is because me personally, I can't keep track of all of the things, especially with switching through weapon variants and, like, on the fly, too. Getting what you need, like, loadouts and all that. But yeah, I mean, Geometry Dash is heavily skill-based, too. Like, there are pixel-perfect levels in Geometry Dash, too. But it's pixel-perfect with the jump button. Whereas, you know, Ito is 3 whole dimensions. Which is actually funny because, it's not really that recent anymore, but there was a recent trend with, a lot of Geometry Dash players, like, big name, who's the guy who verified Orbit? Love that guy. Even though I can't remember his name. He ended up playing Ito for a little while, and actually got fairly far, I think. Didn't he beat Tower of True Skill? Zoink, that's right. He went and played Ito for a while, and I think a few other Geometry Dash content creators also tried their hand out, because there was that huge argument about, like... Oh, stream died? No. No, I didn't die, right? Hello? I didn't actually die, did I? Stream is still good? Okay. Man, sorry, I'm scared. But no, I mean, there was that whole, the whole topic of discussion that I guess we're having now. Where it's like, Ito is so much harder than Geometry Dash because Geometry Dash is one button! LOL! Even though, you know, difficulty is more nuanced than that. Obviously. But there's a clear connect there. I mean, if you're working with accuracy in one game, some of that accuracy is going to to transfer over to whatever other accuracy game that you play next. Reminds me of when I played A Dance of Fire and Ice. I love that game. Haven't played it in a while though. But it's kind of that same skill set that Geometry Dash is, where it's one button that you're pressing in certain timings, except those timings are completely different and require a different sort of like visual skill set to actually get right. And so that whole like brand new learning process is cool and fun. And I think A Dance of Fire and Ice is a great game to get into, because I think it's cool and you should maybe try it. And I think it's on sale like all the time. 3 secs. Off topic, but Noct, when you do eventually do the mother streams, I do promise I won't be completely insufferable and backseat you when you do throughout the playthrough. Well, thanks. I appreciate that notion. I kind of had a feeling, and if you were to, I would, like, ban you forever. But that's a joke. But, you know, I think more highly of you than to do so. This song is evil. This is, again, not Lego building music. I don't even know where this plays in the game. Vault? This song is called Vault V2. Not too sure. Oh, we're pink! We're pink! Oh, wait, are these the ears? Am I building the ears? Oh my god, I love bunnies. I love bunnies, and I love their floppy ears, and I love their big fluffy tails, and I love their, everything. Oh, no, this wasn't. This is one of their legs. Oh. They've just got some pink paws, I guess. Even though bunny paws don't have paw pads. Bunnies don't have paw pads, it's all just fur. Which is why it's very important that you don't put them in cages. Because caged floors will kill their feet. I don't know, think about our feet. We don't have paw pads. Would you like to live with caged flooring for your life? I don't know, I wouldn't. But that's just me personally. I know some people maybe couldn't say the same. I see puppy girl culture, and I kind of can see where some people would maybe say, I would love to live in a cage. I'm so wet thinking about living in a cage. Don't clip that out of context, please. People love to walk outside barefoot. Well, yeah, but that's also like a completely different story, because cages are like this, whereas the floor is kind of just like rigid like this. Like, I'll go out walking outside barefoot just cuz. I mean, whatever. Probably won't be comfortable. For me, though, it's kind of like the equivalent of, like, going into a pool for the first time. Because, like, if I step straight into grass, it's kind of like a weird, like, between my toes feeling that's like... I'm not allergic to touching grass, but I would rather get used to touching the grass before I start stepping in it. Like, you know, just stand in there for like a minute or two before walking around in straight grass. I feel like it's also a thing where, like, I don't like the idea of frolicking barefoot in grass just because, like, there could be mud, there could be dog poop, there could be any other animal poop. Sometimes nice soft grass is nice to walk on, but I don't get easy access to that. Well, yeah. I mean, I've lived my entire life in Cannon. Walking around in grass and barefoot and without shoes. But shoes are just so much better. Oh, did I skip a page by accident? No, I skipped a step by accident. I never take my socks off ever, 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 ever. Yeah, I like socks too. I like compression socks. Because they feel nice. And they make my blood flow properly. But I kind of... When it comes to wearing socks in bed, a lot of the socks that I wear, or maybe it's just the sheets that I, like, lie on, or lie in, but whenever I wear socks, or, like, especially sweatpants to bed, like, all the little peely bits of the socks, fabric, or whatever, all, like, rub off into my bed sheets. And it's also an issue where, like, I toss and turn a lot in bed, so, like, sometimes I'll just be missing a sock when I wake up and, like, forget to take off my socks. And I think one of the worst feelings of all time is, sock, like, slightly slipped off under the covers. It's, I think, one of my least favorite feelings. Hate it! Ugh! The main issues with walking barefoot are the damn sticker burrs. Ooh! I fortunately don't live in an area with too many sticker burrs. Especially not in the grass, but that is totally understandable. For me, whenever I walk through, like, especially bushes and stuff, because I take hikes a lot. Not, like, super duper frequently, not, like, every day. I'll eventually start doing that. I just dropped another Lego piece. What's wrong with me? But when I do, and I walk through all those sticker brushes, and it, like, gets all stuck to my shoelaces and stuff, it's the worst. Why would those have to exist? Mosquitoes and sticker burrs are two blights on the earth that don't need to exist. I feel like any other bug could fit the ecosystem need of animals that eat insects. Right? Like, surely there is another bug that could increase in population to completely rid the earth of mosquitoes. Surely, right? I keep accidentally pausing the stream and then an ad plays. Thank you for giving me money! Wow, I knew you loved me. I like whatever I'm listening to. Very fun. Very whimsical. Whimsical. Very Balkan inspired, I would say. Oh, I did that wrong. Did I do it wrong on this one too? No, I did it right on the first one, but I inexplicably did it wrong on this one. Cool. I wonder how entertaining this even is. I'm sure it's nice to get to hold a conversation or to hear a conversation transpire, but like, I wonder how much you're even seeing of this. And how much of, like, the actual visible is entertaining in the slightest. I just thought it would be neat to build this on camera, and then I forgot for 10 months. Nine or 10 months. 9-10! I'm ending the stream. Bye, guys. Just kidding. That's a joke. Classic joke. I'll be real, I'm playing Geometry Dash right now. Well, it's to be expected. Watching you build is as entertaining as it gets. Well, that's good to hear. It's a chill stream, easy to dip in and out while doing some other things. Yeah, I'd say. There we go. Look at that! Oh boy! I love bunnies. I already said that. Still though. I never pay attention to what I watch ever, so I'm not a good baseline. That is completely fair. I do that a lot, where I'll put a video on, and then I'll do something else in the background, and then I don't retain any of what I was watching in the video. It's very... What in the world is with this instruction right here? Look at what it's telling me to do. Look. One 2x2 plate, and then one of these things that I have no idea what they're called. And then in the next step, it tells you to use 3, 1, 2, 3, for whatever reason, as if they couldn't do 1 plate and 2 of these, and then the 2 on the side on the next step. What the hell? I don't know. That shouldn't piss me off as much as it is, but, like, why? There's no need. Just my opinion. Just my onion. That's just my opinion. Don't cancel me. That's just my opinion. Where's this piece? My onion. Onion's a fuck. Where is this? Am I going crazy? No, there it is. In plain sight, yet again. Getting to that point where you're kind of like at the end and all the pieces have been used up. So it's like, you know, once you get to that point where it's like there's only one more of this piece left and you have the evil fucking pile that you decided to open all of the bags for. That was democracy. That wasn't my decision. That was your guys' decision. Your fault. Just kidding. I mean, I was the one who still decided to do it anyway. Tail! Oh, look at the cute... Look at the cute... Boo-boo. Look at it! Oh, if only it could wag. What was I talking about? Sorry, I forgot what I was talking about because I was bunny-brained. My favorite part of Lego when you're 75% of the way in and you can't find the piece for no reason. That's how I feel when I do puzzles. I love puzzles too. Puzzles are one of my my favorite like pastimes. If there's nothing else to do and there's a puzzle nearby, I'm doing it. But when it's like a used puzzle, you're in like a new place and they've got puzzles for entertainment, and you build the entire thing, it takes you like 5, 6, 7 hours to build, and you're at like the final few pieces, and you run out of pieces, but there's still one little tiny gap left. Oh! Just a minor upset. Very minor. Oh, oh, you guys. It's standing up! It's standing up! Look at it! This is the cutest thing of all time. I can't handle it. How am I gonna get this to... Oh, just like this. Okay. Yeah, look at that. There we go. Can they loaf? Can it loaf? Oops. Yes. No, it can't loaf. Ah, well. That's fine. If I were to build a bunny Lego, I would make sure that it has the ability to loaf. But that's just my opinions of fun. My opinion. Oh boy, head time. I love head! Oh, dang, we're at the end of the OST! Here, I found a Nintendo... Oh, that was bright. Nintendo Casino Music compilation. There are no claims on this. Alright then. Okay. I'm just gonna hope and pray that I get no claims from this video, this stream VOD whatsoever. Also, notably, this is not the version from 64DS. This is like, I think the Mario Sunshine version, where they add like 1 trillion unnecessary instruments when it was better before. It's a compilation of Nintendo Casino music. Yeah, a little funny. Nintendo Casino Music compilation. The second song in the comp is a song from Sonic Lost World. Do they know? And you can't, the thing is you can't even argue, oh, well, technically Sonic Lost World came out when Nintendo's publishing the Sonic games. There's also a Sonic Adventure song in this compilation. What? Dude! Come on! Oops. I'm the best at dropping all my Lego pieces. I'm the best at Butterfinger. Man, I could go for a Butterfinger right now. Man, I could go for a fingering right now. You're joking! This ain't Nintendo. This is pre-Tendo! You're so right. Wow, I really hope I'm not being raided right as I start saying some stupid stuff. Yeah, here's the Sonic Lost World song. Like, come on. Not Nintendo. Also, welcome in, Kruka. How you doing? How's the night? Sorry, I only say that because, I think I've seen you in my streams before. Unless, you know, underrating pretenses. I know Cecily's doing her drawing stream. I don't know if that's over or not. But it is members only, which means I can't raid her when this is over. I'll just have to find someone else to raid. Honestly, I hope that wasn't a bad word. Well, technically no bad words were used in the sentence. It's just about how you arrange those good words to make a bad sentence. Whoopsie. Saw her streaming Kirby's Epic Yarn with her sister. Yeah, that was I think Wednesday night? She also turned on a members-only drawing stream tonight. I hope that's going alright. Or if it's over that, I hope she had so much fun. And drew awesome stuff. Sure, I just heard of it from a video. Astra should stream just so you can rate them. It's true. I do love Astra. I love me some Astra. Can't lie. Was that the fucking Flintstones theme?! That's the Flintstones! Flintstones? Granddad! That's just in the song! What? What the fuck? Why? No. That is Flintstones. Even when you are not watching a Siva Gunner video, you are still Siva Gunnered. Yeah. I guess so. Song's catchy though. I only ever played the demo of Sonic Lost World, and it was like so infuriatingly like boring that I just never decided to get the full game, and I think that was maybe for the better. Because I don't think it's the greatest Sonic game of all time. I don't think that's a very unpopular opinion. Where's this game from? Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. I knew it sounded familiar. That's a good game. I love me some Captain Toad. I thought they were using a Siva Gunner rip when I heard that. What? Is that the Mario leitmotif? This must be this must be a high quality rip. You don't just hear that leitmotif every day. Except in Mario music. Yeah.
You're not funny! Turn off the stream!
Oh, oops.
And you suck at building Legos!
Ooh, I almost just messed up again. I'm so good at Legos. I was gonna take a shower, but instead I sat in my bed for an hour. Ooh, bars. Maybe you should stay stinky. How about that? How about that for an unpopular opinion, huh? Maybe you should stay stinky. Maybe you should stay unshowered. Hmm? How about that? Totally not giving anything about myself away here. I messed it up again. 3 times. What is this song from? Mario Hoops? 3-on-3? What is that? Mario Basking Ball? Astro, don't listen to him. Astro, listen to me. As your boyfriend, I command you to stay stinky until at least the stream ends so I can go smell. Just kidding. I can't do that because you're too far away. Yeah, I'm really laying it on thick here. Maybe. Alright, look at that. Got the front jowl on. Do I have your permission to shower? Fine. If you insist. I know you hate me. That's a joke. That's a joke. You're so merciful. Well, what can I say? That's just me. You know how it is. Look, there he is. No ears. You can't hear anything. Ah. There we go. Yeah, something like that. Distracting myself. Come on. Here we go. Now we're getting to the ears. Yes, I love big floppy ears. World Bowser, hell yeah. This was a game I actually played a lot back then. I don't think I would put it on my list of games that I would replay for the first time, though. It wasn't that iconic. Yeah, and you know, it's not a horrible game. Not by any means at all. But you know. Oh, I see. Some games hold a little more priority over, oops, sorry. Over, Mario 3D World. One ear? And there it is. 2 ear. Nice. Now, the thing can hear. Now we're talking. Mario 3D World was a good game to play with siblings. True. Definitely wasn't like the new Mario games, like the one for the Wii and the one for, you know. Those ones were insufferable to play with other people. Bottom one experience. Okay, we're done with the bunny. Now we're just building the background stuff. We need a Switch version of 3D Land. Oh, yeah. You know what? I think I would go as far as to say that 3D Land for the 3DS was a game that I would definitely like to replay for the first time. That one was good. I had a lot of fun with that. I just miss my 3DS in general. What is this? Oh, I've never seen this piece before. Kinda almost looks like Count Dooku's thing. Lightsaber handle. But look at that! You get to... It's a 4-leaf clover! How cool is that? Uh-oh. There we go. Just, turning it a little bit. Is this Pokemon? What Pokemon game is this? Pokemon, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Speaking of good games, I know Teth played that one. And I didn't, because I never got that one. But I played Sun and... just Sun. I had Sun and Moon, but I only ever played Sun. Unfortunate. I never even beat it. What's wrong with me? I think the only Pokemon game I beat start to finish was, Heart Gold. I like that one because you could call all the people that you met. Look, it's a sunflower. Now I get to make the carrot! Yes! I've been waiting all night to build this specific character and this specific carrot and nothing else. Whoop. Put that in. You. Go in. Stop the timer. I just started the video over. There we go. Jeez Louise. I have to go back now. There we go. It's done! I did it! I got one bunny, one carrot, and a little sunflower patch. How beautiful is this? Oh, I love it! Oh, it's so cute. I love bunnies so much. Win! That's what I just did. You know what? I was expecting longer than 2 hours. Yes! Now what can I make with all the extra pieces here? This is one of my favorite things to do, is just make some straight up bullshit with the extra pieces. My favorite was Lego Star Wars sets, because there would always be like extra droid pieces left over. Something akin to that. What can I make that incorporates the, like, largest amount of pieces here? Nothing comprehensible. Yeah, if you could call that anything. Yeah. What is this song? This is Sonic Generations' version of Casino Night. All right. Oh, I love this bunny so much. You know what you can do with it? Hold on. You can make it do the thing that bunnies do when they get really mad. Oh no, you can't. Oh no, you can only make it lop-eared. Dang, you can't make it mad. Oh, that's alright. It's still cute. I was just hoping I could, like, pin its ears, back like this. My favorite bunny pictures of all time have the ears back like that. It's so funny. Well, there we go. We've got a new pretty desk ornament. And I could stand it up here. Look, it's looking to the left. And you could have it looking to the right. Or you could have it dance. I think. If I were any better at this. I'm trying. Yeah, headbang. Get it, bunny. That is so cute. I love it. I love it. Okay. Well, I guess we're done. What? More Sonic music? Sonic Heroes? I mean, yeah, Casino Night. Sure. Why not? Oh, look at this! You can make it hug the carrot! Oh my god! Look at this is the cutest thing ever. I can't stand it. Lego Bunny from that one Toy Story short. What? I've never heard of that. Well, in any case, I think that'll be it from me. I mean, I don't know. I've got nothing else to do. I threw my stupid garbage box, even though there's still more garbage. Not the extra pieces. I just like left one little sliver of cardboard for whatever reason. There we go. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, you wanted to see me eat Legos? You happy now? Okay, I had to do it at least once before the stream ended. Well... Get rid of this, this XSplit window. Goodbye! Update YouTube chat to be back to the size it was before. And that also means moving things around a little bit. Yeah, like that. Now we're back in business. But yeah, no, I mean, I think that's it. Whoops. There we go. Phew. Well, that was fun. Let me bring the microphone back up to me now that I don't have the camera on and I can actually have things in a comfortable spot. Yeah, I mean, that was really nice and fun and therapeutic. I don't know if I would ever do another LEGO stream, but that's been sitting in my closet for 10 months, so it was about time. Well, hey, why don't we find someone to raid? Let's find someone to raid, yeah? Well, I hope you guys had fun watching and or listening, whichever of the two. Live control room. Let's edit. Customization, redirect. Let's see who's live. Anyone I would know? Non-anon. I am subscribed to Non-Anon. Let me preview the live stream. Ooh, okay. Well, yeah, okay. Non-Anon is a... Let's see. How convenient. A casino-themed VTuber whose 2.0 debut is tomorrow. Why don't we go show some support, huh? Okay. The redirect is saved. Let's go raid, and everybody be nice. We don't really have a raid hashtag, do we? Do we? Let me see. What are they streaming? They're just chatting right now. I don't think we do. Bunner... Bunner raid, sure. Yeah, go ahead and type this in the chat. But be nice about it, don't spam it, okay? Be nice. Okay, I'll see you all there. Have a great night, everybody.